Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Path of Exile again. I did say this at the start of the season. There'd be a lot of these videos. Hello, Pineapple. It's raining. Yes, it's always raining in my little hideaway.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Literally centered on the waypoint. It is always raining here because I like the rain. Actually, naturally, this place rains. You can see very light rain. But a while back, I bought the pouring rain thingy, environmental. And I only bought one. Because, you know, shit's expensive, but... let's get rid of our stream starting soon. There we go. Hello. Hello. Yes, so... I just did a grotto. Obviously off camera. A little bit stressed. Because every time I get a grotto, and I didn't fully complete the grotto. Grotto? Yeah, grotto. Grotto. I didn't fully complete it, as you can see. It would have a bar if it was fully completed. It also wouldn't be in green. In order to fully complete it, you have to corrupt it. And I didn't corrupt it. I was just so fed up with getting them and corrupting them and then having them turn into something else. So I said, screw you, game. I'm going to do this and then do this on my own terms. So I just made it yellow. I went in with the Divine Vessel, and you can see it right here. Captured Soul of Void Anomaly. And we are about to get an achievement. I think a full achievement, actually. Let's see, that's, which one was that? I don't remember. It really doesn't matter, I could just go turn it in, but I wanted to show you guys, so in case somebody in the future is like, how do I do this? I can explain it in this video. Pantheon of the Gods. Major Pantheon powers. So, we have 1 out of 2 for Major. We already did this one here, Soul of the Brine King. And you have to get all 3 of those gods' souls trapped. And I thought Void Anomaly was going to be difficult. Turned out he was the easiest of them all. Yeah, he does chaos damage, but he mostly does physical, and he's very slow. So, now we just go over to Sin. We talk to him, and bam. We get our achievement. You're watching somebody play another game, and you saw my stream notification? Well, that's good that YouTube's actually showing you when I go live. They've had a problem in the past where they wouldn't do that. They seemingly refuse to do that. And it's not just me, a lot of people. You'll hit the bell notification, and half the time you never get any information on a streamer. It's kind of sad. But that's just, yeah, it's YouTube. Okay, there we go. Bingo! Congratulations, you earn the Lake of Kalandra Totem. The more challenges complete, the bigger it gets. The bigger it gets. You're telling me it gets bigger than what it already is. Interesting. What does it look like? I don't care about the totem. I care about the cosmetics. No one visits my place. I'm not a very social person. So where is it? Decorations. What does it look like? What does it look like? Totem. No. Come on. Really? How do I use it? Okay. I guess I don't have it. I guess I don't have it. That's ritual totem. It's not the same thing. What? Why? Cool. Also, is that a thing I can use? Synthesizer. No.
When I'm ready and not before.
Okay. I don't know how to view that. Very interesting. They gave me something I can't even do. Totem display piece. Where is my totem display piece? They tell you you get this, and then you just don't have anything to do with it. How do I check it? I just do this. I just turn everything off. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's terrible. Oh, that's ugly. Oh, I thought it would be something else. Okay. Wow, that's what people really want? I mean, I don't see the appeal. So it's this generic little sconce with a little flag with the symbol for the league on it. And I'm guessing it... Yay! I don't really care. I don't really care, because at 20 we get a new helmet attachment. That's awesome. Nice. Congrats on your subs. You need a Totem of Undying. There is no Totem of Undying in this game, sorry. I wish there was, but there isn't. I mean, there are special items that can mostly prevent some forms of instantaneous death, but instantaneous death still happens nonetheless. There's an item like when you get a specific... in the danger zone of health, it will rapidly start increasing your life regen. That, I'll tell you by experience, is not enough to stop an enemy from ending you. It just isn't. That's not how the game works. Alright, so we're going to run some more maps here and try to get experience. As you can see, I've been busy on the XP bar. So you can see firsthand, anytime I die, how bad the XP drain will be. It'll be roughly 4 to 5 bars. It can be pretty tremendously bad. I don't know what the evoker is. I'm sorry. I know what evocation is, but I don't know what the evoker is. Speaking of terminologies, I heard that there was a new Dungeons & Dragons edition coming out, and no one's pleased about it at all. Why would they be? Why do they need to keep revamping their game? There's no need to revamp their game. They've already got a wealth of rule sets and characters and places and creatures. It's not a game that you should mess with. 4th edition was horrible. It was horrible. No one wanted to play 4th edition. Now there's the 6th edition. Oh no. Roker is a wizard of the Woodland Mansion. Ah, interesting. I can't say I've ever seen that content. I stopped playing normal Minecraft. I only played mods. Honestly, I would rather go back to original Recipe Cube World than touch Minecraft for the foreseeable 10 years. Why? Because Cube World was, the original, was awesome. And I still have a copy of it. I also have the new Cube World. Which is, it's okay, it's just not great. I know it's a very different kind of game than Minecraft, though. But still, I would rather play it. Wait, why am I talking about Cube World when I could literally be playing 7 Days to Die again? Which I will be doing this fall. Where's that? Scorn and Hatred? Do I need Scorn and Hatred? I don't think I'm ever going to complete the Essence encounters, because they're just so stupid. Like, I don't see myself ever killing a creature that has 3 Shrieking... I don't even know what a Shrieking Essence is. And then 6... That requires them to roll 3 Shrieking Essences. So I don't even know what they are. I haven't seen them yet. And they have to have 3 of them. At level 81 or higher, which really doesn't matter about the level and range anymore. 2 monsters with 6 essences each. They have to have 6 each within 5 seconds. That's impossible. Good luck. Release an essence of hysteria, insanity, horror, delirium. I've never seen one of those, and even if I complete that, the other encounters make it impossible. I don't know if there's a way to, like, upgrade the, essence things. Can I, like, corrupt it? No, not that way, I can't. I mean, these guys got a massive upgrade during this patch, so they're, like, very hard to kill. Not this one. This one's easy. He's the exception. Yeah, scream. Scream! Hey, Tony Cougar, how you doing? Avoka! Oh yeah, I read that already. Sorry. Why do you hate on Minecraft? I don't hate on Minecraft. I'm just saying, Minecraft... You walk into that. That's the first thing you walk into. I'm so sorry. No, I don't hate Minecraft. Minecraft is just old now. Very old. It was kind of old when it was first out, but it's old. It's old. It's old. I've had my fun with Minecraft, but I've also had a lot of misery with it. Also, everyone seemingly wants me to play Minecraft, and I keep telling them no. Keep telling them no. Oh yeah, I got a new pet, Tiny Cougar. We're asking about pets, and then I had a little bit of money, so I got a box, and in the box came a pet. And here it is. It is a burb. It is a thundering burb. And whenever I pick up something, he strikes it with lightning. Strikes it, strikes it, strikes it, strikes it. Strikes. Strikes. Oh, even if I don't pick it up, it just... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he strikes it with lightning. He's a vengeful birdo. What'd you say about 7 days? Are you going to play again? Yes, this fall. I'm going to be returning to that in addition to some VR stuff. Because 1, it will be cool, so I can play VR. And 2, 7 days is best played when you're already spooked. Spooky month, spooky month. Minecraft, it's your childhood game. I'm not shitting on Minecraft, I'm just saying I'm done. For now. For the foreseeable future. I've played a lot of Minecraft over the years. And I can't. I can't right now. I have no willingness to jump back into that game. I'm sorry, but I took a hiatus from that game for a while, and I come back, and I was, like, eager to do online stuff, and then some asshat stole my account and started doing shit, and then I got blamed, and I'm not into that. I'm sorry, that is not a good return to a game. That's never a good return to the game. I know necessarily it's not the game's fault, but the fact is, I just can't handle that shit. I can't handle that shit, so I'm just done with Minecraft for a long time. Oh yeah, and then there was that time I was trying to install mods, and guess what? I got the mods to work after weeks of trying to get them to work properly because they were really picky, and you can tell my blood pressure is rising. And then the CPU usage went through the roof, and I just remembered, man, I really don't like this game as much as I used to. I can't. I just can't. I cannot. I started this stream on a good note. We're not going to talk about Minecraft anymore. I got an achievement. Look, 19 out of 40. I'm excited. And the next one I've been trying to complete. I've been trying to get Abyss off the table. Wouldn't you know it, every time I'm not in an 83 or higher area, I end up fighting Amanamu or Ulaman. Every time. Every time I'm not in an 83 area. The second I'm in an 83 or higher area, guess what? He doesn't appear. Every single time. It's like the game doesn't want me to achieve this. Also, the harvest mechanic. I did do more reading on the harvest mechanic. This does not undo what I talked about during last stream that got me really infuriated. I finally got to see a video on what the harvest boss will appear as. It will be a very noticeable giant fruit. Gigantic. Very noticeable. Unfortunately, even the 60% chance that I have to get him to appear, the 60% chance, which is the only one of its kind on the entire tree, it's basically the equivalent of a 0.5 chance for some reason. Why don't they just say has a rare chance of spawning the boss rather than say 60%? Because I see 60%, my brain thinks of percentages of 1 to 100. That makes it seem like a good deal. It isn't. The boss now has a 0.5% chance to appear. If it does. Might also kill me. Anyways, all I gotta do is kill the boss. I get that achievement. But then, if the boss decides, because apparently it's not 100%, if he decides to drop a sliver that I can use in the map device, then I can go fight the final boss, which actually is a joke. But only if this boss in question drops the thing I need him to drop to do this. So this is an otherwise easy achievement to do. I just have very little odds. Also, welcome everyone. Yes, I see 4 people watching. Hello. Sorry. I just completed another achievement, so I'm pretty happy. I'm a 19 out of 40. I'm a happy pickle. We're going to take things slow because we want to level, and I don't want to die. So I would like to not do anything too extreme. Cannot inflict exposure. Cool. Okay. As long as it's not removed healing. That would stink. Don't blame Minecraft when it's YouTube shit. And sometimes it's Minecraft, sometimes it's YouTube. I think you need a NASA PC. Not really. NASA PCs probably couldn't run half the games that people play because they're not designed to run video games. There's a difference. A NASA computer would do very well with, like, the programs it's designed for. Whereas a computer that you build or you buy for a gamer, for gaming... Hello. I saw one of those guys before and they just insta-killed me, so let's beware. Let's beware. He's got a big bonk hammer. Very scary. Dead people. Probably wondering why we're using the Wintertide brand. It's because it does an incredible amount of damage over time. And for now, it's one of the hardest hitting abilities I can get that complements my other brands. Also, occasionally, enemies get frozen, which is nice, but it's not the be-all, end-all defense. Hey, listen, Navi. Talking about Navi from The Legend of Zelda. No one ever talks about Zelda. They only talk about Link. Link doesn't know he's a celebrity. Factory map. Heck yeah. Don't know what I'll ever do with that. They're going to be nerfing a lot of mobs pretty soon. Again, there was recently a massive nerf wave. I'm actually glad they're doing it, because I just want my challenge rewards. I don't care how badly they bruise the game. I just want my rewards, damn it. You can't just throw, you know, these beautiful rainbow flecks of glass in my general direction and say, hey, you're not allowed to have... No. I'm going to have them. I'm going to get all the achievements, as much as I can possibly get. I have been doing nothing but this game. It actually physically hurts. I'm having Path of Exile related dreams. I'm trying to sort my boxes. It's like my own miniature version of hell. It's really bad. I just want to get these achievements, be content with what I've done, and leave. And I probably will take next season off. Oh wait, you think that was awesome? How about some living, like, floral and vine armor, you know, leafy armor. They keep hitting all the notes that I like, all the aesthetics I like. I'm gonna be really, I'm gonna die. Nope, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let's be fine. Sorry, I was daydreaming about awesome cosmetics, and then I realized I was about to die. Oh, okay. We have a jewel there. You're out, Pineapple? Okay. You have a good one. Pineapple couldn't handle the challenge mode. Dun dun dun. What's this in here? Here there is when I said the Legend of Zelda. Probably broke a blood vessel. I remember the original Zelda. I was a part of the generation that had at least 2 copies of that game, because why not? And it was a fun game, and there was nothing else like it at the time. I remember having to blow on the cartridges. It was a sad existence growing up in the 90s, and yet it was magical. And yet I've never seen The Wizard. The movie The Wizard. I've yet to see that film. It's like an absolute must that every 90s kid has to watch, and I've never watched it. Oh boy, oh boy. Nope. Please. Die! You're supposed to be dead. Oh, he just tried to teleport on me and do whatever that was. We got him. It's fine. It's fine, we got him. There's another one, though. You see how BS the Essence enemies are? They're not in the same category as the mobs you have, the monster level mobs, or the other elites you have in your map. They always come with a predetermined, like, list of invisible modifiers. These don't even tell me what he's capable of doing. I mean, he could just chuck a chair at me and kill me 3 ways to Sunday. I would have to accept that. Because I didn't know it was going to happen. Okay, we have an abyss. The question is always, should I do it? And I kind of want to, but at the same time, I'm leery. We could end up dying. But I guess, you know, one good turn deserves another. I almost said one toon turn deserves another. I'm sorry, it's my brain today. That happens when you have to wake up early because you think you're going to be going on an outing, and then the outing doesn't happen because you weren't getting up early and no one else wanted to go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't you slap me. No slap. No slap. At a certain point, Wintertide is no longer going to have its charm. But for now, it's doing just fine. So if we die, we should put that down. Oh boy. Yep, it's gonna happen. Nope. There is no death here. Only more death. I can't survive that. Oh my god. That's so bogus. Get out of here. Get out of here with those shenanigans. We did it, but we didn't get a tunnel, unfortunately. That's... Could you stop spitting stuff at me? Thank you. What the heck? I can't believe we did it. Somehow, we were able to. Oh yeah, I don't know if I did this on stream, but I have Culling Strike now. I have my uber awesome Culling Strike gem. That has significantly improved my capabilities. entirely. It's a level 21, 20% quality Culling Strike. It is one of the best gems I have in my repertoire. Whenever an enemy reaches 10% threshold, they instantly die. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's so beautiful. It's effectively a full upgrade to my DPS. We're not touching that. We have no reason to touch the breach. Okay. We're good. Trying not to die. That's the goal right now, is to try not to die so we can level up. Once we level up, everything becomes a little bit easier. Just a bit easier. Just a tiny bit easier. We get another skill point. We only have 10 more skill points left. But, I mean, there's so much I can do with that for our entire build. There are things. I keep, like, moving stuff around to try to see what's, like, optimal. At the moment, we have the regenerate life per second again. I had this for a while, and I took it off because it was such a small, like, not very noticeable thing. I could increase my brand damages. Brand damage. I have brand damage. Yes. I noticed the chance to block spell damage, which is very nice. And there's even a thing when you block spell damage, you get energy shield instantly, which is beautiful. Also more elemental resistances. Very tempting. We have more life over here. We have the chaos resistance, which I think we want the more energy shield and life. And probably get the max life and life recovery again. Just because it seems very smart. For a bit, I took off the cannot be frozen thing. And I regretted that instantly.
When I'm ready and
But
not
even so, I have been frozen and unable to get my energy shield to properly work. So there's a lot of pros and cons to a lot of these abilities. Okay, there isn't much left over here. So we have... Oh yeah, one monster. That's the boss. Okay, we've literally killed everything on this map. I probably spent a little bit longer on this map than I needed to. But I am trying to kill everything, if I can, to get XP. Okay, he's gonna run away. Ah! I didn't get hit. I got hit. How? He's a coward. This boss is not that difficult. It's the traps that'll kill most people. Yep, see, he's done. We did it. We did it. Yay. Okay. Yeah, we got a gem. Evasion rating, claw, physical, melee, physical. I mean, I'll hold on to it. I don't think there's a reason to, but we don't want Taproot. It's the second time I've seen it. Agate Amulet. We have... I'll hang on to that. I'm gonna try building that Abyssal Knight at some point. Just put it in there for storage. I want to do an Abyss build so very bad. Oh yeah, I did get another 2 slots here. I got a thing for gems, so I'll never have to worry about where gems go ever again. And then I got this as a bonus because I bought the supporter starter supporter pack that I never bought when I first started playing the game, which is highly recommend you do that because you get 200 points and you also get I'll show you. You get this First Blood weapon effect. It covers both of your weapons. It says bleeding stuff all over your weapons. Actually looks a lot better than I remember it looking. I think they may have upgraded it. So the only way to get that is to do the supporter pack. $20. And it's nice. It's nice. It's really nice. But, you know, red's not my color. Red's not my color. And that's still affected? Yes. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. But you get that. You get a stash tab. And then you get 200 credits. Which I then used to purchase the box. And I've got 10, which I can't buy anything for 10. I don't think there's a single thing. Ah, look at all the cool stuff. What do they have today? Out of curiosity. Wow. 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 Stuff I don't want. Celestial cat forbidden right? The cat is forbidden energy. No. Interesting. I mean, that's kind of funny. You know, it's just like that really bad movie. I wonder how many tornadoes they have. Tornado. Cool. Cool. Okay. Interesting. Tornado shot. Okay. Ebony tornado. Interesting. I think I would rather get the Sharknado. How much was that on sale? I can't get it, but I'm just curious. I didn't even look at the price. I was just like, wow, look at that. 95. If I use Tornado more often, yeah. I like the Tornado skill. I really do. I just don't see a reason in, where's the park map? I forgot. Park map's pretty easy to run. Oh, it's gone. Let's do the race course again. That was a pretty sweet map. Chaos Resistance, 2 bosses. Rogue Exiles, Poison, Monster... yeah, you know, that's fun. That's fun. That's absolutely fun. Doesn't really hurt us much, and we can get some good XP. Sorry if I can't hold a consistent train of thought tonight. I've been, feeling a little strange. I don't know. Could just be stress again. Oh boy. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I got a killer. I forgot to mention. I got a killer item doing ritual, which is what that symbol is. I'll show it to you later. And I'm actually theory crafting a better build than the one I thought. Now, well, okay, better offensively. I can't say it'll be better defensively. Also, could get something else really... I hate this one. Actually, this one's better than them speeding up, but... still pretty bad. There we go. Wow, we got no points for that. It's fine. That's right, we can just do this. No. Nothing that great. Okay. Make the game seem even more daunting than I remember it. What do you mean? We can't all be pros at this game. Listen, Tiny Cougar, you had a build that caused you to kill things as you walked around. That sounded amazing. I would love to find a build like that. This game is hard. This game is hard. And I really don't wish to test and show you how hard it can be right now. Not while I'm this close to leveling. We're halfway there. If I'm lucky and nothing goes wrong in the next hour, I could actually level this character up. And if I really showed you the stuff I'm having trouble with, it would turn your hair gray. It would turn my hair gray. Not my hair. Actually, I think I'd look pretty awesome with gray hair. Especially when I get that whole salt and pepper thing going on, because I got really long hair, so I have layers of coolness going on. I'm not sure. Or maybe my hair won't turn gray, because some people in my family, their hair does not turn gray. Might have that weird gene. Oh! Please, stay back. Oh, no. Okay, one problem with Wintertide is sometimes you think it's your Wintertide going off, but it's actually an enemy ability. So it's hard to tell when it's safe. My hair's already gray. Oh no. Ah. Gonna have to ask your cat, how does the cat keep their hair fur? Fur or hair? Cats have fur, right? They have fur. Sorry, there's dogs that have both. It's weird. How do you keep it so silky, black, and smooth? What's your secret? Cat saliva. That's probably it. What if that was, like, the secret to, like, half the ailments out there? Just let the cat lick your face, it'll be fine. I mean, I wouldn't really disagree, but I would prefer guinea pigs, even though I would die, because, you know, I'm allergic to guinea pigs now. I would still let it happen. I would just be like, inoculate me. Guinea pig starts licking my face. Okay, I don't want to do that ritual. Just kill the enemies. Because if I die, any experience I could have had is just, it's not even worth the effort I put in. We shouldn't even do ritual. It's a risk every single time. It's a risk. One death is going to drop my XP bar down through the damn stratosphere. It's going to be sad. Sad. You're going to watch it plummet and go, oh no. And I'm going to be like, oh shit. Yes. Oh shit. Don't touch it. Don't touch it, Garrett. You're tempted. You can tell you're tempted. Don't do it. Could do this one, but I'm going to say no. We're just going to say no. We're going to say no. There could be awesome items that are hidden. I don't care. It is not worth perishing. I should really listen to myself. I'm starting to reconsider. No, let's not. Let's just not. Also, there's those damn mercurial balls, which could really mess me up. Cat saliva for the rescue. Yeah, exactly. I don't have to kill the ghost, but I always find myself doing it. Oh, I just realized the boss was cloned. Oh, that's right, there's 2 guys, so there's technically 4 now. That's really not good. Are they all dead? Nope. Okay, now I think they're all dead. Yes.
When I'm ready and not before.
There's a lot of things we could grab. I don't know if I care too much for all of it.
Too much clutter.
Too much clutter. Yeah. Do I really even need you? No. Let's grab that sword again. Maybe we can get some chaos orbs out of this. We can grab that, that's fine. Maybe. Do I have enough stuff to... I gotta do something about all this. I got this brand new stash tab. It's already filled. Already filled. Well, first of all, we already know what this is. It's not something we're using. We're not doing a curse build at all. Damage over time, no. Okay. So we sell those. Then we've got a helmet, gloves, boots, belt. We got a necklace. We got a ring. We do another ring. Yes. And we need a curious, which we do not have, but we could go back and look for one. Why not? It's open. The door is open. Let's go. Full dragon scale. Yes. Okay. God Slayer. And it was too good, so we're not going to get the chaos, but it's fine. I'll take the regal for now. It's not what we wanted. Not even close. It's fine, though. We didn't die, so we're over halfway. We're over halfway. We're trying to play it smart. We're choosing these very carefully. I can do this again. Race course is not that hard. You know, we're not even going to re-roll this one. I know that kind of hurts my achievement overall, because we're trying to get to... Yeah, I don't ever have to look at that again. Yay. It kind of hurts this, because it's only going to give us 2, but it's fine. One's almost guaranteed, as long as I keep playing the game. I'm a little irritated because some of the other achievements that are seemingly easy, once again, proving to be a lot more difficult than at first imagined. I mean, the heist stuff, I'm clueless about half of that. I do know that I have to start doing heist to even attempt to unlock certain things. But I wanted to gain a level while I had the opportunity. Because leveling is so... See, that's the thing. You can't take risks at this point of the game and level. That's non-existent. The two things do not coincide. When you're doing brand new map content, you have to survive that content to be able to get further into the game, to do more content, to be able to unlock the things that you're being told you need to do as a requirement. Dying happens a lot when you're doing new content. It happens a lot as you go through new maps. That's just how it works. And you cannot afford to reach the point that I'm at where you're going to take a risk to accomplish an achievement and then have your character lose all the experience they earned through an entire week's time. It's terrible. I could be going really good right now, and 2 deaths would drop me down pretty much all the way. My next level will be even harder to level. It'll be even harder. So if I end up like around this percentage doing anything in my next level, I have to say I have to stop doing new things and I have to go straight to leveling my long, painful grind forward. Otherwise, 1 death just takes it all and flushes it down the toilet. They should remove that feature. Hey, welcome back, Pineapple. Oh, you were doing editing. That's good. Editing's fun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh boy. Okay, stilling them. I rarely ever use those, but I guess it's better to have them than not to have them. Keep searching for more enemies. We're here for the XP. We do not need really necessarily loot. Loot's nice, but really here just for killing enemies, getting the experience points, progressing. We're at 60%. That's good. It's very good. Yeah. That. Okay.
When I'm ready and not before.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me attack that guy right off the bat. Oh, I just realized that dog is also a boss. Interesting. Never quite noticed that before. Huh. We almost kicked it right there. Okay, very nice, very nice. Anything over here? Yes. Easy peasy. Apparently we missed 26 monsters. It was probably one of the false walls that opens up.
Hail God Slayer.
And like a bunch of animals come out. It's fine. Pillar of the Caged God. Area effect per 20 intellect. Attack speed per 10 dex. This is absolute trash. Absolute trash. Absolute poop. Poop. Okay. Let's take a look. We don't want to do this. This is guaranteed death. We could do alleyways. I've started to learn which maps are easy at their level ranges and which ones are not. This one can be kinda not good. You know, we're gonna be kinda iffy in places. Cannot leech. We don't leech at the moment. Okay, we can do this. Mostly, we can do it with our current build. The most toxic game. I wouldn't call this the most toxic game. Usually toxicity refers to people being toxic to others. I wouldn't consider this game that, because you literally can ignore people like I do. I mean, are the enemies toxic to the player? Sometimes. But I don't really count that as toxicity since it's part of the gaming code. I mean, they can be outright, you know, dildos. It's terrible sometimes. You'll run into a map, you'll be like, oh, this looks neat, look at all the enemies, and then this thing will come or go, hubba and just hit you once, and your entire health bar vanishes in a second. I've had that happen. I've had that happen on stream. You've seen that on stream. That's happened on stream. Scary. We're not doing the ritual. I would like to do the ritual, but we're not going to. We're not doing it. We can't do it. We probably could. I don't want to risk it. I'm curious what will drop from the ritual. I truly am. And I forgot to show you guys what I got. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'll show you after this. I swear. Do we want to go to the Crippling Grave? You know what? Let's do it. I keep getting these left and right, and I remember there is an achievement. No, we just did Pantheon. It is not perfect. Yeah, it is perfect. Yeah, perfect ascension. So there's 3 new kinds of labyrinths, and maybe I'll be ready to do it at 91. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think so. Let's be very careful. This is risky in itself. As long as I don't die to traps. That's the only thing that's going to kill us is traps. Oh, God. No, please. Please. Ah. Okay. Ah. Oh, God. Oh, God. I hate these. Ah. Okay. Of course, they couldn't give you an easy way to get back. That door is still locked because there is another mechanism on the other side. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Ah. Just keep running. The faster you move, the less often you're going to touch the traps. No! No, 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 no. Okay, we made it. Good. Did it actually open the door? Probably. Yes. All to open the main door. That was room number 1. Alright. But yeah, it's otherwise a straightforward challenge. You just have to do each of the special labyrinths. And the special labyrinths, you used to be able to, I guess, farm the bits and create them. but now you have to find the tokens or buy them from special vendors. I have a perk that lets me pick up the tokens from these labyrinths in general. Oh, it wants us to go up there. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Got it. Nope, nope, nope. No deaths. Maybe shouldn't have been doing this when I'm trying to level up, but it's fine. Ow! I'm running out of potions. There's no enemies to kill. Oh, thank goodness there's enemies. Okay. You're still kicking. Sorry, he became a Roomba there for half a second. I don't know why. Alright. So this one, you've got two sides. Now there appears to be only 2 levers on either side. This one might be the easier of the paths. Is it? Can make a cute voice. I wouldn't really consider myself cute. Let's go over here. Like their convenient use of like gates. They don't want you to jump over the wall. Which I would totally do. Just to get out of here. Okay, this was the easier path. Alright, got it. He says as he dies. Dun dun dun. Well, I didn't land on it. That's good. Oh no, I missed one! I did that the last time I was here! There were 2! There were 2 on that side! I can't see it because I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh no. Ow. Yeah, you open that side and then this door opens. I always do that. I should. It's fine. Our energy shield took that. It took that hit. Okay. Let's not die in this room. It is possible to die to the enemies in here. It's not very common, but it can. That's a big skeleton. That is a big boy. It's okay. He has crumbled. Alright, look at that. And it's one of the special ones. Dedication to the goddess. That's why we did that. For the hope that we'd get something like that. So, we have one of them. I don't know which one that opens. I'm sure it would tell me at some point. And maybe if we gain that level, we'll take a... Well, okay, I don't think I want to do that on stream. Only because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die right off the bat. I would want to look up a video on it to see what's different. Then I would consider, like, sitting down and... Why did I kill those rats? I'm so sorry. Like, actually figuring out where I measure against that Eternal Labyrinth. Do we risk it? Let's risk one. Weren't that many enemies. It's fine. Yeah, see? It's easy. Wow. Oh, that showed up. Cool. Temple map. Oh, I can't. Can I not defer this? I cannot defer this, so it's gonna just raise in price again. Damn. I could do these. I could try to do them. Okay, let's try to do this one. We're gonna try to do this one, just to see if we can get the deferral costs up. Deferral basically means you make a down payment on something, and it will show up again occasionally, and you can buy it later. Whew. But you want to see the struggle. I do not have an... Oh, I do. Okay. There we go. The item was deferred, was partially paid for. Good. This is actually part of a... I think it's kind of, sort of, part of the... Yeah, it is. It is part of the challenge, but not in its entirety. It's one item that can get you to a specific boss area to challenge a specific boss that is a part of a greater achievement, one of the endgame achievements. I don't think that's ever going to happen for me, since it's my first time seeing a piece of that item. We would need all 4 pieces of that item, and I don't even know where else to get them other than Ritual. There's another thing which I'm probably going to purchase the shards for. It's to kill this Taskmaster kind of enemy. And this is bad, this is bad. Oh, that is really bad. I think the boss... Yep, there he is. Ooh, my. A lot of fire. But I will do that. Hey, Pineapple, please keep it to English, please. Please. Because it's work for me to have to parse through everything. All by my lonesome. Translate. When I spoke Russian. I didn't actually speak Russian. I tried to speak Russian. I failed. Because I don't. I only speak English. I wanted to learn it. That's a fact. Among other languages, but I'm too stupid, apparently. Okay. We're keeping that. See, I have one of these. So we have a dedication and a tribute. These are 2 different labyrinths. These are 2 different kinds of special labyrinths. I'm glad I got one of 2. I wish there was still a way to craft these into better ones. You can't do that anymore. I still have to do the normal labyrinth, and I may do that at some point just to get a few things. Barrows, Ancient City. Ancient City can be kind of weird. Monsters can't be stunned, things like that. It's not going to give us as much experience as the alleyways, but let's just do it just to change scenery. Then we'll go back to the alleyways. I don't know why you're typing that in chat. What kind of comic books have you been reading? I don't know. I don't know. I know that everyone wanted him to become some sort of superhero rather than a president. I don't get it. I don't get turning unlikable politicians into superheroes. Does that make them more likable? I don't know. Alright, let's go. Where are we? There is a one-shot mechanic enemy here that likes to linger. And now I'm having trouble remembering what it is. I'm pretty sure I'll remember the second it kills me. Maybe. Maybe. Ghosts, skeletons. I mean, sometimes the enemies change very frequently, and it appears there's a lot of ghosts this time around, so maybe that one-shot mechanic was just bad luck. I don't like how that guy moves. It's fine, he's toast. Don't know what that was, didn't like it. Okay. These are the bosses. usually stay in the center area, so if I just keep dotting the place up, I should be relatively okay. I think one of them is dead. The catalyst. Okay. It's a demon pit? What? Excuse me.
When I'm ready and not
The demon pit. I want to go over there. Yeah. Damn it. Take the long way around. It's fine. There's enemies I missed. Do we use it? I guess we do. Swap a water tile with an empty tile. I mean... There. I don't even know if I want to complete that map. We have to start completing maps, though, because there is a requirement to do level 7s of maps. That's all you have to do is complete the level 7s. You don't have to complete the actual map, as far as I know. That's not it. Also, I have not seen any bosses yet, at all, on maps. So I don't understand how I'm ever supposed to do that. This one's insane. Defeat them while they're level 10, tier 3, and in an area of 83. Which is bogus. Difficulty 10 is insane. You have to do every single one. I think that's one we're never gonna get. Where is it? See, the problem is I don't remember. This is all, like, luck. Wait, they change it? Pardon? I think they changed it. No, here it is. 5 out of 77. So I gotta do 77 maps that are level 7. Complete reflections. You don't have to complete maps. You just have to complete reflections. So technically, not 77 maps. You just have to have a map that has 2 or 3 7s at a single time. So I got a plan for that. Hey, Joe. I'm older than you, by the way. Did you know I'm older than you? I am 36. Also, we don't take kindly to toxicity on the channel, so you are getting permabanned. Goodbye. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching. You have given everyone something to never aspire to, ever.
when I'm ready. And
You are truly a Class A individual to come into streams and think you know what you're talking about, but you don't. Tells a 36-year-old that he's a kid. Come on. I'm sorry that I'm just better looking than you. At age 36. People mistake me for a kid. I guess I should actually just, promote him. Right? Is that the etiquette? Should I say, wow, you actually admitted to me being older than you, being more handsome? You admitted that I'm gonna live longer because apparently I'm younger? I don't know. I don't effing know. Oh, man. This is another reason that I've been thinking about switching over. This is another reason I've been thinking about switching over to Twitch. Is the community on Twitch is a lot more like lax. They don't care about being this awesome edgelord or something. That's something that YouTube suffers from. People go to YouTube, and half the audience is edgelords. The other half are just normal people. But the problem is you can't really splice the two halves, because people on Twitch deliberately seek out the content they want to see, and people like that, as an example, they're people that just exist to feel like they're important. I don't know. I don't get that. Of course, I will say Joe is not the worst person I've ever encountered on the channel. Definitely not. There was some far worse people. Far worse people. So he gets a bronze medal covered in peas because, yeah. Let's see. Alleyways. We're going to do alleyways again. We are not going to corrupt it either. We're trying to level up. We're trying to level up. That is what we're doing. We're leveling. Doesn't he know for us old folks it's a compliment to be called young? Yeah, exactly. It's a compliment. It's a compliment. Also, unlike Twitch, there's no appealing bans either. So once I ban you, that's it. That is it. That's if, ands, or buts. Banned. Gone. Gone. But him watching the video just boosted the videos, so that was beautiful. I mean, they think that they're making a big deal about it, and they're actually just helping me out. Thank you. Struggling YouTuber, I could take all the help you can give me. That's awesome. You also probably watched an ad to get here, so that actually got me money. You paid to tell me you wanted to get banned. You paid for the privilege to get banned. I should just make that a thing. Be like, hey, pay me and I'll ban you. You don't want to be here. No, that I can't do that. That'd be stupid. You can do that on Twitch, actually. There's a thing where you throw bits at somebody and it's like, temp ban me. Don't talk about birthdays. Pineapple. Pineapple. Never talk about your age. I'm as a streamer, I can talk about my age. Don't ever talk about your age, because that can get you and me in trouble. Please, it's a TOS thing. So don't do it. Oh, more monsters. Yeah, it's just a thing. You know, there's very little protections on YouTube, and if you start talking about your age, you know that's not a good thing. I know you just said your birthday, but you can't. Yeah, no, I'm just. You're not in trouble. I'm just telling you. Just be cautious about that. 1 second. Sorry, somebody almost scared me. I have had people sneak up on me in the past and be like, hey, and it's like, ah! Let's try to stream. What the hell? Oh, no. And there goes a good chunk of our bar. Oh, man. I should have identified that, and I did not. I did not identify that, and that cost me a bit of experience. It's okay. We're still almost at 91, mostly. Mostly. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. See, they're not so tough. Wow, that's a lot of maps. They're not so tough when their built-in trap box doesn't go off. Okay. Nice. Stay back, please. Alright. That is a dead end. We go down the alleyway. After all, the map is called Alleyways. Boom. good. And we have the Sacred Grove, which the enemies are worth more experience than the enemies out here, which is very good. But they are a lot stronger. So we're going to go in here, and hopefully we get the boss to appear, which, yeah, like I said, I learned recently, these have nothing to do with bosses. There is a very different kind of fruit that will appear. And I've yet to see it. I've yet to see it. I haven't seen it yet. It'll be very noticeable when it appears. It'll be an enormous, glowy fruit. It will also make a loud, resounding, like, thunderous boom when it goes off. And none of these guys have it. But these guys are still worth experience, so we're going to do them all. No, you don't. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Oh, you know what I find funny, too? About that person that showed up? They had to wait 10 minutes to send me a message. So, I'm sorry, I just find that so funny that people will sub just to have their voice heard, and if they're trying to be an asshole. So I got a free sub for that. Oh, that's funny. So if I had done a membership thing, would that person have gone through the lengths for attention to give me money? Yeah, they would have literally done that to get a ban. Oh, that would have been funny as hell. I gotta do membership streams at some point just to see who comes out of the woodwork. No, I'm kidding. I don't like membership streams. I just realized how good that would have been. Comedian's Revenge. They can't get, like, there's no refunds on that. Sorry. Well, I subbed to this YouTuber to tell him I hate him and all this terrible stuff and how much I despise him for reasons. I gave him, like, $5 and then he banned me. Jeez. What did I ever do? Don't encourage them. I don't know. That's pretty funny. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. You know, back in the day, YouTube used to have like a true ban feature where they couldn't watch your videos. Like, they were permanently restricted from watching your content. Now, sadly, that's not how bans work anymore. They can still watch your videos, but, however, despite watching your videos, they cannot interact with them. They cannot, like, tell you anything on their mind. They can't share them. They can't do any of that stuff. Basically, they're dead to the world. They can still watch. It's because YouTube wants the ad revenue over everything else, but, yeah. I still have people on the permanent ban list from back in the day. There were some terrible people. And honestly, I would never want them coming back. You don't control who watches your content. Much the same as if you're a celebrity, you don't control who is shit-talking you behind your back. You know, some random person picks up a magazine and says, "Oh man, that guy! Oh, wow! Heard he was in that one movie with those people. Oh, what a noob. Oh, I could do better." You know that argument? I could do so much better. Wow. Wow, I'm so good at acting even though I'm not an actor. Wow. Boy, have you acted. We need this warhorde. Good, we got it. Everything else is just gravy. Oh, wow, they'd be shooting us with some nasty chaos stuff. Lovely. So the Warhorde achievement, I almost got all the Warhordes. It's just a matter of collecting the fragments, which will take a very long time, and I'm considering using Chaos to purchase the other things. But I'm pretty sure they're not going to cost Chaos. I bet everyone's going to inflate the price to some ridiculous sum. I am taking damage when I shouldn't be. See, I hate that you have to be in the bubble to deal damage. He is gonna kill us. He is gonna kill us. He is gonna kill us. That's unfair. My god, that's unfair. We have to find some enemies to hurt. No! No, 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 no. Okay. Well. Oh, we didn't die. Oh. Oof. Let's get rid of that. Okay, we're staying away from, whatever the hell that was, the breach. Because breach enemies will kill us. This build has never done good against breach. And I think breach also got a massive, like, booster this season. For some reason. It's not even part of the whole achievement span at all. So we're just going to wait for that thing to die out. Should be ending. I think. It should be ending. Maybe.
When I'm ready and not.
Yeah, it ended. Good. Also, where's that, Legion? Legion. We need one more. Yay. Then I don't have to worry about that part of it. I still gotta combine the stuff. Oh, interesting that he's up here this time. It's not every day that he'll appear in the northern section of the map. Calderis. Lord Toast. Nice, nice, nice. Very good. Very good, very good. Alright, alright. Very good. Let's start this. I keep forgetting to identify maps that come back later, and I'm like, oh, why isn't this identified? Gee, I wonder why. Flesh Eater. This is the 4th time I think I've had this season. Game really wants me to create a Flesh Eater build. I'm not interested. Not interested in the least. We got a lot of maps, which is beautiful. Okay, and we have this. Good. Very good. Alright. As for other maps, we have Cemetery. Cemetery's always easy. Unless you do that to your map, in which case you take that map and you immediately scour it because you don't want super uber fast enemies, especially with some of the modifiers they have. Physical damage reduction. Don't use physical. Don't care. Maim. Good luck hitting me. Increased area effect. I don't care. Alright, that one's good. That one's good to go. We are at 61%. We are not getting there very fast, but we are getting there. We've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bars to go. 7 1/4, technically. We're good. That's a good range. Good, very, very good range to be at. That is not a very good sight. This. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello. Chromatic orb. Okay, never mind. They looked tougher than they actually were. There's a lot of them. There are a lot of them. I don't know what he cursed me with vulnerability. Beautiful. Love it. Gotta love it. Okay. They're dropping good loot. Look at this. We're doing A-okay. We're doing A-okay. Stay back. Ooh, pen map. Cool. I hate the pen. Pen's not great. It's not great. It's a very unfortunate map. Oh, stay back. Yes. Die, 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 you miserable creatures. I don't know why I saved that. I should have just taken it. Oh my... That is some radius! Oh, that's right, they have 100% increased radius. That's kind of insane. Do you like furry? No. I told you, no. I think that stuff is weird. I think it's weird, man. It's weird. Pineapple, why do you just come out of left field with weird questions like that when you already know the answer? It's strange, man. It's strange. Okay, let's go over here. Grab this. Open door. Thank you. Very good. Very good. Because I'm bot. You're not a bot. And if you are, you have to be one of the most responsive bots I've ever heard of. Unless you're literally a bot and there's some brilliant designer over in India and he's just marveling at his creation because it's like Pinocchio, it's alive. I call it pineapple. Yes. It knows how to hold a conversation. No, you're not a bot. I know you're not a bot. You're a furry counter? What? What does that mean? It's like Pokemon trading cards? Do you gotta catch them all? Yeah, no, I'm not on that list. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not even close. To quote a very smart but strange individual, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. In this case, sometimes a bunny is just a bunny. Sorry to burst people's bubble. Okay, you probably shouldn't say that. I'm just removing that because that... No, you probably shouldn't say things like that. If it was a video game, it'd be perfectly fine, but... no one knows that when you say things like that. No, stop. Okay, seriously. Stop. I don't know what you're trying to do to your own chat history, but... come on, man. Actually, it's funny you mentioned bots. People often think that I'm a bot for some reason. Which I don't understand. I'm clearly alive. I'm not a bot. There is no botting here. I'm not smart enough to bot. Also, botting can get you banned from anything that you're botting on. You bot on World of Warcraft? Banned. Bot in this game? Good luck. Banned. Run! Nope. Okay, I made a mistake. I could have just died. I could have just died right there. Run, 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 or you'll be well done. Welcome to my barbecue. Yeah, my first, live stream, people thought that I was a bot because I wasn't responding to them in chat. And back then, and I even explained it in the descriptions, I couldn't have talked to them in chat because I didn't have double monitors. Now I have double monitors, and whenever I don't notice somebody in chat, it's because I'm either really absorbed in what I'm doing or I'm choosing not to. I mean, there's always the choice. I don't read all the comments. I can't. There's too many. I can only imagine how, bigger streamers feel when they have to attempt to read 25% of the comments that they get. I'm not a bigger streamer. I don't think I ever will be, but if I ever am, remember, I can't read everything. Look at there's just a random shrine here in the corner. Okay. Offering. We got a standard offering. I think after we level, we will do some of those. What? Just be in chat, enjoy the stream, stop writing shit, Gary. It's late. Carrot. Tiny Cougar. No. Hey, down, down, girl, down. Down. No. I do try to read as much as I can. That's the whole point of it being a live stream. If I didn't want to read anything, I would turn the chat off completely. But I'm attempting to do the streamer thing, which is to keep the audience engaged, and if they want to talk, they can. But there's many times where I'm unable... Oh, this is our last warhorde. Yeah, there we go. Everything else is just gravy. Or beans. You like beans? You like beans more than gravy? I don't know. I don't. I like gravy better. And Cougar has the blood rage. There we go. Hey, that's one part of that achievement. Oh joy. I don't know how easy that's going to be to fully complete, by the way. I'll show you guys the other thing. Stay back. So we got to get these really annoying random splinters. And I don't see a way of getting, like, a massive amount of them. Aside from Ritual, by the way. Ritual League can give you quite a few of them. If you're lucky. One monster remains. I bet that's the boss. Also, that's something I want to pick up. Okay, arena. Watch this thing kill me. Wondering why I keep dashing through enemies like an idiot. That's me trying to apply burning. Which does work, but it's also incredibly risky.
Too much clutter.
Too much clutter. Cool. Alright. Hope I didn't make you spill your drink, Tiny Cougar. I'm like, down, girl, down. Alright. Let's put this away. I almost have a full stack. You have to get 100 of each of the currencies to get an emblem. And I have 2 emblems. I got the red and I got the orange. I would love these to be my last. Because if I get all 4 and I mix them together, I can carve some of those achievements off. Only if I complete... excuse me. Only if I complete the Timeless Conflict. So I have to complete Timeless Conflict once? Question mark? To get the 5-slot map device automatically. Or I just have to mix them together. I don't know. But then that will be unchecked. Then I have to get 25 rewards. Now, as far as I understand, I have to look this up as well, Timeless Conflict is basically what you just saw, a Legion encounter, but it's big. So 25 rewards means I have to get 25 of the enemy nodes. That might be very hard to do. And I think I have to win it? No, it just says receive. I think I just have to kill them, but I don't know what happens. Is it like a standard map? Do I have a limited time to accomplish it? I don't know. Okay, so anyways, I keep wanting to show you guys what I got from Ritual. Here we go. It's called Impulsa's Broken Heart Sadius Garb. And the reason this is a big deal, if you read that there, shocked enemies you kill explode, dealing 5% of their life as lightning damage, which cannot shock. And then I become immune to shock, period. Which is also a nice side effect. But the 5% of their life as lightning, that's percent of health. Percent of health damage is incredibly strong in this game. Anything that's percent of health, corpse explosion, even our death walk over here. Anything that's percent of health is incredible damage output. And this is something that appeared in Ritual, as if it was made for me. I tried it out very recently. I just tried messing around with it in a low-level area. And even in a low-level area, the net gains were enormous because watching something die, because pretty much everything we have is shock. I would be getting rid of Wintertide at that point completely, because it barely does enough lightning damage. It can't shock, so it has to... Anything that creates a shock effect on an enemy, everything else in our kit does, causes them, once they die, to deal a splash of their own health pool. If they're really, really hefty enemies, that can be more damage than we can actually deal with a single ability in an instant. And if there's a lot of them, we'll insta-kill a boss. Like, if a boss surrounds himself with minions, he is dead. This can add up incredibly. So, it's a big boost to damage. However, not a lot for defense. We'd be losing the armor that we have in favor of evasion. Evasion is not a great stat. And another thing is, I'd be losing a lot of resistances, which is why I have reforged my warding gloves. So that's 231 damage mitigation completely, like flat numerical mitigation. That's 231, which is decent. But on top of that, these gloves now give me dexterity, they give me more warding. The rarity of items is not so great, but they give me more fire and chaos resistances. And I can replace that later with 2 enchantments. 2 enchantments, should I get another Divine Orb. So I can easily make that a really strong pair of gloves on top of what it is. Word of Reflection, I can always get rid of that in favor of something else, but for the moment, that's all I got on there. Damage of lightning leached his life. That's great. Shocks you spread to other enemies in a radius of 12. That's enormous. Coupled with this could be our Wombo combo. We'd be getting rid of our 300% crit strike multiplier, which is just the damage that our crits deal. We'd also be losing the global critical strike chance 50% across the board, which honestly isn't that big of a problem. Like, losing this dexterity at the end of the day is not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. Losing any of these bonuses isn't that bad. This kind of DPS, this makes up for completely. Once something dies, of course. We do get kills quite often, and we would still be getting kills quite often. The warding would also be an extra layer of protection on top of everything. So that gets consumed. I think warding gets consumed right after shield, before health, or it's the other way around. Either way, I've got 2 considerations. If I put this on, we get like a crap ton of shield. We also get a crap ton of chaos resistance, which this seems like the smarter bet for defense. But if I really want to crush things, so I think my consensus is if I reach a certain level range, we have the funds to turn one of these into a 6-link. If I am killing things just fine, like I always have, we go over to this, we make this a 6-link. However, if I'm struggling to kill things, but I am surviving, we will go over to this. Either way, they're both fantastic at what they do. This does seem like the smarter move towards the end, unless, of course, we run into something with a tremendous amount of chaos damage. It won't matter how much resistance we have, because at that point, we're trading in all of our health for shield. Chaos damage goes right past our shield. So, yeah. Oop, what am I doing? I'm like exchanging all my stuff so rapidly. I don't know where I'm going. Hey, pineapple. Pineapple. Okay, you do that one more time. I have to time you out, man. I'm sorry. So don't... I know you're only leaving curious questions, but still... Okay, no, I gotta remove that one. You gotta stop watching that stuff, Pineapple. Please. Please, man. Please, do yourself a solid and don't watch that kind of stuff. And don't post into my chat. Please. Let's do the cemetery again. I don't want the boss to have an increased... Oh, but this has so many modifiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 modifiers on it. That we could carve 7 mods off of that. 7. And we did just complete that. I'm so happy about that. That could be 7 mods off the table. We'd be at, 1,867. Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that. 1,687. We could do another Legion encounter. I don't want to, though. I kind of want to add more modifiers to this. I don't think it matters. Do we risk it? You know what? Let's add a, divination cards. Why not? Why not? You know what it is, Pineapple. You know what it is. If you do that in your spare time, please keep it to yourself. But yeah, don't bring that stuff in here, please. I don't need this. Okay. Now, I'm a little concerned about the boss. The boss has a very scary bunch of modifiers on him. Also has consecrated ground, so that just basically buffs the enemies. Okay, let's identify this before we touch it. It explodes. That's fine. It can explode all it wants. It exploded. I'm sure it exploded. I didn't hear it explode, but... I don't think we... No. We need a level 81 area to do this in. We don't have to do this expedition encounter. Yeah, tier 14. We're not in a tier 14 map. And say no to that for now. It's another thing I have to start doing is try to get expedition encounters at tier 14 maps, because we are guaranteed that. Just checking that off the list. Stupid temporal bubbles. These enemies are a lot easier than I would thought. Say that as I run into a healthy group of ghouls. So that's fun. Give me that jungle valley. Have you been drinking, Pineapple? Have you been drinking tonight? I think you've been drinking. I don't drink, because that stuff will mess you up. And I died. And I died. Did we go below 61? Yes, we did. Oh, there goes the past hour of experience. My God. My goodness. Oh, that hurts. Do you believe me now, Tiny Cougar, about how difficult it is to level in this game? Is any death will drop you down? We will lose everything in the pursuit of everything. I don't remember what killed me. Was it a fireball? Was it one of these slow guys? I don't know. Let's not try to replicate it. I don't want to die again. We need experience. We are going to activate that Legion encounter because we still need the splinters to make the shards. Or tablets, whatever they are, emblems, things. I want that. Give that to me. Thank you. We also have a Cassia encounter, but we're not going to touch her just yet. We're going to go through this. I mean, still getting the Warhordes is still important. This is a huge... Oh my god, that is a huge Legion encounter. Okay, nope, they hurt. What's nice is this build is really good with AoE, so Legion is actually quite comfy compared to the other challenge things. I believe you, and I'm scared. Shitless to try to kill. I'm sorry.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Oh, there's two guys fighting there. That's fine. Okay. We'll do this. We don't really have a reason to do it, but... Okay, so that's a minion one. And this one has fireball immunity. So we can put minions, put a chilling tower, put another chilling tower. Stay back. Get off the pump. I'm not sure how I'm going to complete the Blight stuff this season. These enemies get ridiculous later on. It doesn't matter how many traps you put down or how good the traps are. Enemy scaling just gets insane. Okay. That would be nice. Oh, we got some more. Well, that was a gem, but whatever. You think you're gonna forget all that? Probably should. Probably should. Okay. Oh, I missed a unique. There we go. Okay. Boss bear. Why did I jump close to you? I gotta stop trying to... Like, I shouldn't be using the fire offensively. I really shouldn't be. That is a problem I have. I'm like, oh, I have it, I should use it. No. No, no, no. Okay, we got, that. Yeah. And for such a big, like, Legion encounter, we got so little. I don't even know where all my green ones are. Where are my green shards? There they are. Only got 38 of those. Come on. Come on. Okay, one second. Valkyrie. So we need Templar, and there is also the Eternal Empire. So, there's only 4 kinds. Sorry, there's... What? Okay, that's something different, apparently. So there's 4 kinds, 4 base kinds, and once I get Empire, I can actually strategically go over here, and I can remove the Legion, which is the Empire? Yes. Eternal Legion. Apparently all these legions are the same damn thing. But I can go to Templar and try to get Templar shards instead.
When I'm ready,
That's
and not
my
before.
goal there. Let's see. Summit, Arachnid Nest, Colonnade. We can do the race course again. Yeah. Let's scour that one. Let's make that crazy. There we go. Good, good, good. But yeah, we're slowly building this up. Slowly. Do you watch Rabbit? It's a cartoon. I've never heard of a cartoon called that, ever. I have not. I do not watch it. I really don't watch cartoons anymore. There's no good cartoons to watch. Yeah, I got a few people that still watch stuff like Avatar or Demon Slayer, but I don't like any of that stuff. Sorry, I should say the cartoon formerly known as Avatar. Formerly known as Avatar. It's no longer that popular. Kind of died out. They tried to change their formula. Didn't really take. Fan base doesn't like it when you mess with their fiction. You don't know what happened to Digimon. Same lessons that they did not learn. God, we're quick. We're so fast. Look at us, so fast. And now we're slow again. Very sad. I just want my experience, man. I just need my level. I've been working too hard for this level. I know I could get more experience by going to the map's tier 16, but our chances of dying are tenfold, so we're not doing that. Oh, that's like a Japanese like legends kind of reference. Rabbits in the moon for some reason. I don't really understand it because I haven't read like the stories about that, but Final Fantasy Online has a whole story arc like that. The rabbits live on the moon, then they come down to save mankind. I'm not making this up. This is literally part of that game. I don't play that game. If you want to know more about Final Fantasy Online, you'll have to check it out yourself. But what I do understand is the rabbits in that world all come from the moon. They have moon bases, and they're trying to save mankind. For reasons. I don't know. Also, they're really bad at interior decorating. Why are they bad at interior decorating? Oh no! I didn't see it! It was too late! Oh man. Back at 55. I didn't see it. I didn't even hear it until it started to rev up. So, I was talking about that before, where one hit from chaos damage, it doesn't matter how high your chaos resistance is, will end you, because it bypasses your energy shield. And as much as I like the thought of Ghost Wraith, you saw what happened there. That same thing would happen with Ghost Wraith. It wouldn't matter how much energy shield I had, because if I got hit by that, again, I would have died. So it makes me lean more towards... And I died again because I got caught. We're below half now. This is where I started when I got on today. I got on around 6 o'clock. And this is where I'm back at. A little tilted. A little tilted. I mean, probably a bar less, but still, that's a lot of XP to lose. That's a lot of XP to lose. That is a tremendous amount of XP to lose. 2 deaths in the same map. I'm here for these splinters. If I can't get the splinters, this entire journey is an absolute waste. There they are again. Oh, that's so irritating. That is so irritating. You know, partially the problem about freaking chaos damage is chaos damage comes in 2 varieties, or 3 varieties even. It comes in as darkness, or like a bright blue, very rarely. It comes in as green poison, and then purple, for some reason. All these sources of damage have very different appearances. They can be quick, they can be gooey, or they can be slow-moving and just very mesmerizing-looking abilities. And once you realize all those do, in fact, do chaos damage, it doesn't matter that you know what to watch out for, because enemies can have multiple modifiers to every type of chaos damage. They can do multiple types of those, whenever they please. I ran into an enemy that had purple exploding chaos damage, and it also had the poison, like the poison chaos damage. Poison is chaos. Chaos is poison. It's a singular damage type that covers 3 different areas of the game, and enemies can have all 3 if they want. It's kind of bogus. I don't know what you're watching, Pineapple. I don't know what you're watching, man. Okay, let's see. These are incubators. These are very good for us. Also, how much? 847. That's not enough to do what I want to do. We're gonna incubate some items. There we go. Good, good, good. We're gonna do a higher tier map. I really feel bad about dying on, whatever that place was. That otherwise easy map. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. There's not much better, but I'll take it. Okay. I'm sorry if it's boring. You'll just have to, you know, watch something else if that's the case. I'm not here to, you know, force you to watch me. If you want to watch the channel, you can. When I'm ready, not before. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. These enemies are seemingly easy, but that could turn at any moment. That could turn at any moment. Friendly family stream. I wouldn't really say I'm entirely friendly family. Mostly friendly family. Family friendly? Friendly family. I'm totally friendly family, man. I wouldn't say I'm 100%. Mostly. YouTube changes its standards for what's family friendly constantly. One day it'll be fine, in other days, not so much. Okay, I gotta watch this. Took some damage I probably shouldn't have taken. I took some damage I probably shouldn't have taken there. We're fine, as long as we don't die again. Hey, how did my experience drop to 49? I thought we were at 50, pardon? Oh no. Pardon? Did I lose experience passively? What? I didn't die again, did I? I remember I died and I got below the halfway mark. We're now back at the halfway mark. So, there's no way I... Okay. I don't know, I think I'm trying to rub out that memory. No, toxicity is not fun, Pineapple. Like Ninja. Oh god, I see what you did there. Really, what I would classify my channel as is what I choose to show you all, what I enjoy, I want to share with you. I'm not a person who harasses other people. I don't get out much. I don't care to involve myself with too many people. I choose to play games that I enjoy and share my experiences with them. And otherwise to show my continued, I guess, like, existence on the internet. Taking each day one at a time, trying to live life the way, you know, I can. Entertaining people, sharing thoughts and interests. Yeah, no, I'm not like that at all. No, if you enjoy that kind of stuff, this is not the channel that you should be watching. I mean, if you couldn't guess by now, I'm not that kind of person. I don't enjoy berating others. That's not my way.
You won't escape me, little bit. You won't escape me, little bit.
He's dead. Oh boy, it's this thing again. Phantasmal Might. That is actual trash. However, what's this? Physical damage taken from hits. Taken its cold. Gain 11% physical damage. Extra code. That's useless for us. That's absolutely useless for us. We don't use physical cold. However, our cold archer does. Our cold archer does. It's It's not that great of a flask, but I mean, the extra physical as extra cold is a nice little booster.
Godslayer, good day.
Wait, whoa. Did he actually do that to, like, a fan? He's playing Fortnite, he goes, "Hi, ninja." And he's like, "F you." Oh my god. I mean, I know he said some pretty controversial things off of games, but that's pretty horrible if he said that. "You're my biggest fan." Screw yourself, I don't like you. Oh my god, no. I'm sad now. 60% chance to suppress spell damage. That's really bad, but screw it. Let's go. Hey, we're back at 51. Woo! Small victory. I just want my experience. There's a ritual. I should say no to the ritual. Especially with this slow-moving temporal bubble of terror. Oh god. That was the game. The game had a small heart attack there. God, they're so quick. Yeah, we're not touching that. These enemies are already too nuts. Give me that. Give me that. Stay away. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what's funny? That cage trap there with all the ice. So it's incredibly large because we accidentally gave them 110% increased area of effect. But it's working in our advantage here, because every time they try to freeze us in an area like that, it's a larger cage than the game intends. The game wants it to be a small cage. The small cage means they can just run in there, block you, and kill you. But they can't do that when it's this gigantic arena. So inadvertently increased area of effect has proven to be one of the best things. That, however, is not nice. That's not nice, that big cold spot. That's really not good. I thought it was actually going to go somewhere. Shocking. I wouldn't call myself a gamer, I play games. I'm a person who plays video games. Okay, we have to go across the water. But first, drink. I almost just died right there. That's bleeding. Not good, not good.
When I'm ready, and not before.
We don't have to do that expedition. Damn. Oh boy. That's a rough area. I really want to do these rituals, but it would be a very bad idea. Might be one of the worst ideas I've ever had. I don't know what that is. I don't watch much animation, I told you. They didn't drop crap. They didn't drop anything. Of course, the boss would be right there. Didn't even notice. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we're gonna put this here in case we die. I really hope we don't. I mean, I wouldn't say Kalandra's hits very hard, but I'm sure there's an ability in his repertoire that does hit for a considerable amount. Nice, 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 nice. Cool stuff. Doesn't matter what else we pick up. Okay. Alright, Pineapple, you have a good one. Let's see. Let us see. What goodies? Dark Ray, Vectors, Dragon Scale Boots, Movement Speed, Frenzy Charges. It's all about Frenzy Charges. I mean, there's a lot good about that if you're doing a Frenzy Charge build. I am not doing a Frenzy Charge build. So we're not going to even bother. Okay. Apothecary's Gloves. Cool, cool. And we put this in there with the rest. Getting a stack sooner than later. I have this already. Now the question is this one better or worse? 30 dex, you say. 69 to dex on top of it. Pardon? The global critical strike multiplier goes down. Alright. But because the dex is so much higher, this is better by default. Don't really care too much about the global critical strike multiplier since that's a small additive, and it may not even have a character that can do well with, you know, actual crits in general. So the 27 is good enough. That is a huge, huge amount of dexterity bonus. Also, precision is an aura, so it gives you an automatic crit aura. So why would you care about having more global critical strike multiplier when your critical strike chance goes up by a huge ton? I mean, having more dex in general just fills that role. I mean, right here, if I add that on right now... Oh, it didn't add it. 1 second. Why didn't it add it? Oh, it's a skill. Yeah, so if I turn... Yeah, if I were to do this... 78% critical strike chance, 29 radius, 187 accuracy rating. And it reserves... practically no mana. Practically no mana. Look at that. Wow. That's insane. Of course, that is not... Well, technically that's good for... Technically. Except we lose the bow attacks of Culling Strike. See, that's like the perfect amulet for my, like, build here. because that allows for all bow attacks. And again, we want to build like an archer that uses the abyssal set, uses the abyss gems, and then on top of it, all of our bow attacks would have culling strike automatically. And then we get precision as a bonus. I mean, that's insane. That's an insane deal if you ask me. Cemetery. It's not bad. Let's just not die again. What does it say? They reflect physical damage. We don't deal physical. We're at 55 again. Can we get the experience we've lost this stream? And before I'm too tired to continue. What I don't like about leveling during this, trying to do seasonal challenges, is although leveling can guarantee us the strength and the power to move on through the game to conquer some of the other challenges, while you're attempting to level, you're most likely not going to accomplish many of the challenges that you're seeking out to do, since a lot of them are really gated behind endgame content. So we're trying to get a level. Just stop. We're trying to get a level to get ourselves further into the game to do the harder things. And just trying to stay alive to do that is irritating, and while we're doing it, we can't really focus on some of the other crazy achievements. But I mean, I did manage earlier to get that one achievement done, completely done, so that was pretty good. That was pretty good. We have an abyss over here. Do I dare do the abyss? I think I do. We also have a trial of stinging doubt, which I'm tempted to do. At the same time, I think I will not. Because Stinging Doubt is the one that's just a bunch of, like, needles and spikes. Die. Just die already. I'm hoping for depths, but that probably won't happen. We get more experience off of abyssal creatures because they are technically higher level than everything else that we're fighting. Nope, it's an abyssal trove, but we did succeed. That's good. Don't hit me. Wouldn't be nice. Okay. Oh, we weren't even doing our max DPS. Are you kidding me? Oh, I feel stupid. We forgot to turn our auras back on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, you know, I didn't die, so I didn't look at that and say, wow, I was dumb. I did better than I thought. Okay, that hurt. We could have been doing more, because we didn't have our Herald on. And our Herald is, it's got Culling Strike, so... yeah, we were actually killing them just fine. It's really shocking. I can't believe I didn't notice that, because we were mucking around with that amulet, that's why. want to? No, that freezes you when active. No. That'll kill us. That'll guarantee us to die. Do not want to mess with that. Would be a most unwise maneuver. Hurry, there are monsters around. Careful. Careful, they're coming. They're gonna get you. Alright. Let's head out of there. I need to use the restroom really quick. Do we want these? No. I'm going to use the restroom really fast, so this will be a small intermission. And you guys can just enjoy the sound of the rain there. And where the heck did my text go for that? I've got to clean up my interface here. I've got way too much stuff. BRB. Intermission. Mission. Grab some food and drinks. Drinks, not dunks. Drinks. Dunkaroos? Oh man, I love Dunkaroos. Those were so good. Grab some food and drinks. Alright. BRB. Oh, that looks ugly. Hang on. We can do better than that. There we go. Alright. BRB, 1 second. Hello. Hello, everyone. I have returned. Alright. Oh. I didn't get a refill of my... 1 second. My drink. My drink. I need it. I need a drink. Welcome back. 1 second. 1 second. I sit down. I got nothing to sip. Okay, I got it. I got it. It's mine. I got water. 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 Yeah, I went to look at my drink and there's this like tiny little puddle in the bottom of the cup and it made me sad. So now I've got water.
And not before.
Okay. Marshes. Marshes are relatively easy. Experience is at 61. We can never go below the 61% threshold. I think we'll be good. I think. Right? I think Path of Exile has one of the most demoralizing built-in game mechanics when it comes to experience loss. Because of how difficult the game can be, how cheap it can be. And when you are working so long on a game, you want to have something to show for it. And I never feel like I've accomplished anything after having my ass handed to me and losing everything I've done in the past, few hours. I think they strongly need to consider removing that mechanic, and I say that every year, but they never do it, and they probably never will. But as a person who plays challenging games and engrossing experiences, RPG games, know it when I say it, that seeing this bar go up is delightful, but watching it plummet after 2 deaths that you have no control over is just the single worst feeling in the world. It literally can induce... It can induce feelings of anger, sadness, rage, despair. Now we're at 53. You saw that, right? You saw that. You see what I mean? Stuff you have no control over. Stuff you have no control over. A character doesn't move fast enough to evade something like that. I couldn't have known they were gonna launch that at me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we ever going to get out of the 50%? Probably not. Okay, this casts an Ice Nova. Thankfully, it's delayed. That was an incredible reach for that Ice Nova. Where's the last enemy? Oh great, it's bugged. I love bugged chests. Oh man, don't they make you smile? Gotta love them. There's no enemy here. Oh, no, it's not bugged. My bad. No, it wasn't bugged. It was my perk that lets me open them twice. So technically they're supposed to drop even more loot, but as you can see, they dropped fuck all that I actually needed to drop. This is where we died. And strangely enough, once again, we've killed the enemy that killed us. Not that it mattered much. Okay. I really shouldn't open this. I shouldn't open this, but I'm gonna do it. Ow. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. We have a Sacred Grove. It's a chance for us to get our XP back. It's also a chance for us to complete an achievement, possibly, maybe not. I'd like that Chaos Orb, please. Thank you. Let's just check down here really quick. There's nothing of any concern. Okay. What we have is a bunch of Garbo. None of the special fruits. I'm still going to complete this, though. I was skipping them, and then I forgot how useful they were for experience. If we're trying to level, we need to do these. If we're not trying to level, they become less of a concern. I know what the purple boss looks like. It's a gigantic pineapple. Like a purple pineapple. It's crazy. Huge pineapple. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice. Very nice. Guys zigzagging. Life is too precious to waste on you. Yes. Stay off. Get off. Gotcha. Okay. Don't even care too much about this crystallized shit. We already got the achievement for it, so it's not that important. Stay back. Okay. These guys are not pushovers. Got him. We got him. We got him. It's fine. It's fine. They are toast. Stay back. Stay back, demons. Foul demons. Awesome. And I think we've completed this area with, again, not a single boss appearing. Which is sad. It's fine, though. is the boss area. Yeah, it should be over here somewhere, probably. Or, no, maybe this is the separate little island area that doesn't have it. So I should go back over here. And only then will we find it. Our experience is at 58. 58%. This is it. We're getting back to 60%. I think one of the tricks is to not look at your experience bar, then you feel less of the pressure, but I'm sorry, I'm feeling the pressure non-stop. We gotta keep our XP up. Oh, he just marked me with something, that's fun. Yep. Does it? Aha! I am stronger than you. I am so much more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Alright. Let's sell some crap. Wow, this potion I keep getting. And I keep selling it. Yep, that's terrible. That thing's terrible. Okay. I don't even know why I bothered starting to collect those again. It's not like I use them. Hey, let's see what Kurak has. I don't think we should accept anything he has. Oh, he still has that garbage. No. Okay, that's Hall of the Grandmasters. That's that ultra difficult, impossible map with actual player character NPCs. So they're NPCs saved after players from past events. And the Grandmasters, these are the most bullshit builds you could possibly imagine. Now, last season, my Chaos Archer did outstandingly well. Outstandingly well. Except for one guy. There was one character who literally took 0 damage because he had Chaos Inoculation. But on top of that, he took 0 damage from my friend's fire and physical damage build. This guy had an impossible level of durability, and there was nothing we could do to kill him. But this is not required for the season. Not at all. Thank goodness. Because no one would complete it. Also, I've already done Moon Temple. We're not doing any of that stuff, but you do not have to do all the Grandmasters. They don't even list it. Because it's unfair. It's unfair. For the sake of being unfair. Excuse me. Sorry, I have to get some water there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 modifiers. That's good. I like to see 8 modifiers. Are these bad? Not too bad, actually. It's not too bad. It's not insanely bad. That'll put us up there pretty nicely. Wait, does this, what's the, 8 mod thing? I can't remember now. There was like some sort of... Ah, here it is. Tier 16. It's not tier 16, so we can't get credit for that. Eventually. Not right now. I don't think I'm going to get as many of rewards for the challenge as I'm hoping to, because there's a lot of stuff that's just not possible. You have to be so damn lucky with RNG to get there. It's a dream, though. I should have read that. It's fine. Oh, look at that chaos. Look at that chaos. Look at that chaos. Look at that chaos go. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're good. We're good. We were diligent. We were quick. And in the end, we are victorious. Statues are always alive. Remember that. Another convoking wand. I don't want a convoking wand. You will stop this nonsense. Castle rooms? Cool. What was that thing? I don't know what that was. It was a small, angry thing. And it wanted to destroy me. We have a Cassia mission. I'm not sure if it's worth doing, but we should do it. This one, they're not immune to minions, so we can do that. This one, they are. Ow, what the hell? That thing hit me for so much! Oh, come on, they're leaping past the minions. They're cheating. Oh my god. You can't just do that. Oh, I just wasted that upgrade. It's fine. We win anyways. They were leaping past the minions. That was so bogus. We didn't take any damage, but that's... Oh, that's bogus. I swear Blight likes to cheat. Or you'll have like a specific thing that says, oh, stops enemies in place, and then, of course, they don't get stopped, because why would they? Why would they? This deals this damage and stuns them. By the way, it's not gonna stun them now. Hey, Protector, how you doing? And Spider-Man is on PC. Will you play it? I was going to get it, and then I don't know, I just felt like I didn't feel like I wanted to. I don't have the money now, but, I don't know, like, I like Spider-Man games, but I guess my holdback is I still have some anger towards the second Spider-Man game that ever came out because it was, so poorly designed. It would lock you into a mission, and I was unable to complete that mission. I was absolutely unable to complete it, and it gave me a lot of trauma. Because you get so far in the game, and then it's like, oh, you wake up, and you've got to complete a puzzle. And I didn't have the reflexes to do it. I didn't have the understanding to do it. There was no, like, internet help back in those days. I know that's not indicative of this game at all. It's a very different game, but I'm looking at the Spider-Man game and saying to myself, maybe when it's on sale. Which probably won't happen, because it got released on PC very recently, so, It's a re-release of a release, and it's a PC release of a release that happened a while ago. So when it goes on sale, it'll be probably like another 3 years or something, if I'm lucky. I mean, I already have Goat Simulator 3 and technically Goat Sim 2, and I have pre-ordered again Hogwarts Legacy. Again, you ask? I got it on both the Switch and the PC. The Switch I will play when I am away. The PC version I will play for you guys. Yes. That's the plan. If the Spider-Man game does go on sale eventually, I'll definitely be picking it up, but Don't expect to see that on the channel, because it's too much money right now. If YouTube doesn't go now, an even bigger hellhole it's right now. Well, I mean, you never know. Yeah, there's a lot of things that could happen that could change things. I mean, I've been fighting day in, day out with you know, dealing with bots and the stupid spam bots and shit. It's been really irritating. We've already been here. Where is the boss? There is a boss. I know there's a boss. We didn't kill the boss, did we? There's no way we killed the boss. There is no way we killed the boss already. We have to go this way. Okay, what about this way? I really hope I didn't just come from here. I'm gonna be so mad. This place is a mess. Ah, here we go. I was gonna say, we didn't kill the boss. There's no way we killed the boss.
You don't have to kill a boss, Garrett. That's because you are the boss. Dun dun dun!
Yeah. I wanted to kill the boss because I wouldn't get the completion for the challenge there. If I didn't. She did. Give me your garbage loot. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Okay. I think that's everyone in there. Yes. We did it.
When I'm ready,
God Slayer. Da, da, da. That is not gonna work for us. Sakura gems are supported by level 18 faster casting. Critical strike chance for 2 seconds after spending a total of 800 mana. That's not great. That's terrible. Why is that even a thing? That's terrible. That's awful. I mean, the faster cast chance is good, but the crit, that was not a very good crit modifier. It was a pretty sad one, if you ask me. Okay. Put all these away. Very good, very good. What are we at? We're at 63. Wow, we're back. We're back. My God. I could do the sulfur ones, right? Yeah. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We're at 1,890. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Very good. This is a more high-level area. It's still not the highest, but we are whisking it. Whisking it very good. We are not going to release that thing, because that will kill us. I guarantee it. Chromatic orbs. I can't grab them for some reason. That's fine. Figure it out. I need these portals. I actually ran out of portals earlier. I was surprised. I was like, oh, well, I need to get more portals. And then suddenly I had no portals. We are not doing ritual. As much as I'd love to do ritual, we are not doing it. We're going to do the Sacred Grove, of course. We have to do it. That is not a tier 4 fruit. See, I assumed tier 4 crops originally were going to be the silver crops, but no, apparently that's something else. I think it drops as a result of killing bosses. It is also not a tier 4.
Ready and not before.
We will kill it.
Don't let it make a mess.
You do not want to be in the center of that. It is very not a good place. Okay, this guy, remember, he's no pushover. He can hurt quite badly. Oh!
Filth Shriek the Bone Cruncher. He's very hungry.
It's no match for my culling strike.
There's no match for my culling strike, my doom. Yes, very good.
We're not gonna tamper with this thing because sometimes I just don't feel like fighting special enemies. Oh, no, no, no! I got stuck in the corner! I couldn't get out! No! No! We're back at 55! The curse! The curse! I can't get past 60! It'll never happen. It won't happen. I'll be ending this stream and I'll be like, hey guys, hey look, we're at 20%. Woo! Rip, yep. I couldn't get out of the corner. My character refused to move. They refused to get out of there. Oh! Well, that right there was my bad. Yeah, see this shit? If that hits you twice, you're frozen. I don't think I got frozen. Our energy shield perk thing actually saved us there. It's one of the rare instances you get to see to actually save our life. Okay, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is... We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm back at 45%. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Hey, chat, remember all that progress we made? It's gone. It's gone. We're back where we were at hour 1 of the stream. Dun dun dun! Welcome to Path of Exile, the hardest game in history, where you won't even know how to compare to the enemies. Because there is no way of actually prepping yourself for this. It's beautiful. You're gonna love it. There's a lot to like. That's not part of it. Hug. Thank you. Thank you.
I need hugs. Oh my god.
This guy is like immune to everything as long as we're outside of his bubble, which is so BS. This game wants you to go melee, even though melee is the most difficult thing you could possibly do in the game. Melee sucks so much in this game. It is the most unbelievably bad thing you could possibly do. And yet, the game says you should go melee. Why? Because all of our enemies have temporal bubbles. You have to get close. Are you a squishy caster? You're gonna love melee. Please, you can't make me go. I don't want to go melee, no. I really hate it. Okay, yep. Do more damage than I actually have. Now, see, that's bullshit. So, that sound you hear is bleeding. And the enemy doesn't even have to hit you to apply bleeding. They can just apply it to you passively if you're near them. And then your health starts to go, you know, all the way down. Because bleeding apparently goes through your energy shield. That totally, you know, makes sense. So it's not chaos damage, it's bleeding damage. And it's just as bad as chaos damage. Thankfully, you can stop bleeding by using any potion that says, stops bleeding. Can't do that with chaos. Can't just say, hey, chaos damage, get out. I really want to go back in that grove, but it's going to be death if I go in there. The reason I want to go in the grove is because grove enemies are worth more experience, but that thing that we released is just grade A ass. It's grade A ass, and it will annihilate us. Where's the boss? It's supposed to be like a doorway. And, yep, see, he's just... He didn't even hit us. That time he hit us. Didn't matter. And then he tries to kill us with a passive ice thing. That's adorable. Don't you love that?
When I'm ready and not before.
Okay, I have no idea where the boss is. Oh, down here. I would have missed it. Where are you? There you are. Are any other enemies? Yes. Alright. Boss isn't that hard. It's funny that the bosses are never as hard as the minions. I even found that true of Katava this season. It's the Cathedral or whatever map has a Katava boss. And he is so much easier than the mobs that he spawns. Which is kind of wrong. They shouldn't do that to the player. But they did. Oh, we forgot to put our buffs back on. Man, do I feel silly. Did you not petrify me? I'd be really sad if I died to this boss. He's not particularly dangerous. I think you're not supposed to be in front of him when he uses his I-beam, but because I'm not an idiot, and I never like to face bosses in the peripherals anyways, like, I don't do it. I think that's my World of Warcraft gaming coming in handy there. It's like you don't DPS a boss from the front, go behind them, because they have zero chance to block the attack. In that case, that thing right there, if you stare in its eyes, you get turned to shit. So, naturally, I just always try to keep that thing facing away from me.
This is the WoW player in me is speaking out.
Okay. I guess we go back to the Residence. This is a good map for experience, for some reason. And, oh god, it hurts. It hurts. All the experience is gone. Can you just remove the XP penalty? Path of Exile. Or hell, why don't you sink down that road where we can buy experience? Because I'll start doing that. I'll start doing it. I know in a lot of games that's not a good thing, but in this game, if you're going to make it that punishing, I'll pay like $25 just to get to level 100. I will do that. I'll do it. You're making it so that that's something that everyone wants to do. Therefore, it must be the meta. You don't want people thinking like that. You should probably remove the XP penalty. Make it so I dare to join Garrett in the struggle.
Oh no. The struggle is real.
Ouch. Let's watch ourselves. These enemies actually do pack a punch. Because they're like consecrated enemies. Okay, we do have another grove. We're going to go in this grove. Let's just not pick any of the bosses if we can help it. Mini bosses. They're not bosses. I wish they were bosses. Did I just pass up a tier 4 fruit? Or was that... I really hope I didn't. Because I will tackle the big boss if it should it appear. I guess I'll never know now. As I rewatch the stream, which I'll never do. No, that looks like a... That looks different, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Was that... No, that kind of looks like the same thing from before. I don't think it was tier 4. It looks too similar to the things that are not tier 4. You know, the big nodes. It didn't look that different. How long is the season for? I believe they last 4 months, and that's not enough time, believe it or not. That is not enough time. I mean, I don't know if they're counting... I don't know if they're counting the end of, like... Basically, this season started towards the end of last month. So I don't know if they count the first end of last month as a full month or not. I really hope not, because that's even less time. But it's not enough time. The season is not enough time to get all the rewards. There's plenty of people that play seasons, and they don't give a shit about the rewards. That was me last season. I didn't care about that gross-looking armor. Yeah, I guess we do take the boss thingy. Mini-boss. But I'm going hard for this. I want this. And there are plenty of other games I'd rather be finishing off and playing, such as, again, the Shark game. I've been wanting to finish that. I was waiting for cooler weather. Cooler weather has been coming around quite frequently, but I want to put as much time into this as possible. I need to put as much time into this as possible because they don't give me enough time to get the things I want. And I'm gonna run into an infuriating wall. I can already feel it. I've been doing better than I ever have, though. I've gotten further than I ever have. So, I mean, I'm at least gonna walk away from this saying I've put my mind to it and I've gotten to a very comfortable point. But I'm going to be also very infuriated being reminded that I didn't complete as much of the season as I wanted to. I want to get to 36. I want to get to at least 36, which is... I want to get a character effect. So 35, sorry, 35. I want to get to 35, which means I can miss 5 challenges. If I got to 38, cool. But the wings, I don't care too much about the wings. They're nice. But they're not like my be-all, end-all. I have no aspiration of ever getting all 40. That is literally impossible for a person like me. To get all 40, I would need to not only have the RNG rolls that some of the greatest gamers in history have been so blessed with, I'd also need to know more about the game that I possibly could know. And I'd have to have a guild. And I don't have a guild. So it's not happening. We shouldn't be in this room. We should attack them from the doorway if we can. And we got a depths. That's cool, but I don't think we're the right level range for the boss to appear. However... Depths creatures are going to be a little bit stronger, so we can get a bunch of experience from them. Alright. They are level 80, which once again means, as is commonly associated with my Abyss runs, there's going to be a boss, probably. Probably going to be a boss, and I need to be 83, so we can't get any achievements here. Which means I probably shouldn't even do it. But I'm doing it because experience. Of course, the boss could also kill me, so... there is that. The boss could actually end my life. You're about to die. Overall, the Abyss enemies are less and less strong this season.
When I'm ready and not
I mean, they start out really strong, and then you start getting to specific equipment ratios, and they're just no longer a problem. Get out of that. Get out of that, please. Okay, that guy, though, he's not a joke. I don't know what was up that thing's butt, but... Okay, I don't much like that thing. I don't much like that. I don't much like that either. That area is scary. Okay, this entire... These guys are doing some cheap maneuvers.
Because they know I'm streaming, they're gonna get me. Oh no. They're gonna get me. Nya, 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 nya.
There you go. Okay.
Let's do this, let's do this.
These. He's driving a motorcycle by my house. That's cool. That's cool. There's a dead end street there, man. It's a dead end street. You're gonna crash. Okay. Where's the friend that helped you? Can he help some more? He is busy playing Wrath of the Lich King, the WoW Classic. I guess that just launched, question mark? I think it just launched. I don't know. I think he's done with Path this season, which is a little bit sad, because I was really hoping we could together try to, met out as many of these rewards. But he has expressed that he wasn't as keen on the cosmetics as I was. And I absolutely love the shiny butterfly stuff. But, yeah. I can't force him to play a game he's not enjoying at the moment, if he is not enjoying it. Or he is enjoying it, but he's prioritizing WoW Classic, which, I'm sorry, but for me, I was looking forward to the re-release of Wrath of the Lich King for a long time. I really was. I have no desire to get back into it. I have no desire. Because it's not going to be the same as a lot of the new patches that they've done in the very recent past are going to be employed, as opposed to the original game as it was. On top of that, all the progress I made in Wrath isn't there. So I don't have that sensation of wanting to go back. I stopped playing towards the end of Cataclysm, and that was a full expansion after Wrath. The game was at its height during Wrath. If I could bring my current character, de-level, drop him down to level 80 again, I would. Like, I loved Wrath, but I'm not that excited for this. I really, really am not. Now, if they make the game free, yeah, totally jump back in. They really should. Nope, it's not a boss. Okay, well, that's fine. At least we didn't have to fight a boss and be disappointed because Again, it gives us a boss. I fought one of the guys, Ulaman, I believe, earlier today. The guy that shoots green shit out of his sword. I fought him again today. At the wrong level range. I was irritated. My run just seems cursed. Yeah, I think we should, after this level up, we'll see where our current power is, and then we'll try, if it's really good, like if we're really good, we'll try getting 5 abysses to appear on a tier 14. Because I can handle tier 14 maps. We have to complete them. We have to complete them. You can't just partake in them, you have to beat them. If anything stupid happens to my character and I die, then it doesn't count as a completion. If I die, I should say, and I can't complete it. So, we need a tier 14 map. We need 5 abysses. This is a big part. We need 5 to appear. That is a complete random chance. I could use a scarab, and it could decide you only get 2 abysses because we hate you. But if I can do that, we can nail this out of the park. And as a result, if one of those abysses, one of the 5, happens to be an abyssal depths, there's also a chance they could be a boss. We could end up getting that. But I don't know if I'm, like, in a comfortable, like, 91 would be a comfortable level range or not to even attempt such a thing. We have to be able to guarantee a kill on everything. What the game doesn't tell you is the more levels you get, it bases your stats, your total stats. It amps them up a little bit. So your level itself kind of downgrades the enemies below you just slightly. Like, these enemies are significantly weaker. And I have a lot of the same gear that I did, so they're significantly weaker than they once were. It isn't to say that they can't still kill me, it's just, as you level, you become much more of an imposing force, which is a nice thing to know, it's just a matter of getting there, if you do. So 91, maybe enough? Maybe enough to succeed? I don't know. Artisan Strongbox. We should have head back home and grabbed a thing to upgrade that, but we did not. I could have. Oh, you can't jump up there. Okay. All the ifs and buts does not make it. Is it enough to make you crazy? It is enough. Yeah. What's the problem with this game? There's too much RNG. There's way too much RNG. And they try to say that there's determinism in the game, which is basically putting your mind to something and getting it done. They say there's determinism in loot. So in other words, if I have enough of these and enough of these, maybe I'll get one of these. I think that's a lie. The game is way too dependent on random shit. It's like Pandora's box. In some ways, the randomness is really good. It does make it a fair, even playing ground at the start. But when you introduce random, requirements like this... Hold on, we're about to be attacked. Into something that everyone should be entitled to earn, half the people out there are going to be complaining, myself included, that we couldn't get enough time or we didn't get the right stuff to roll to get what we wanted. Despite how much money we put into the game, at the end of the day, putting our mind to it doesn't matter, because if you don't have the stats, if you didn't roll the proper thing at the right time, if you weren't lucky enough to see a specific thing drop, you're never getting there. I mean, what is it? Unique Realms. I mean, I've made significant progress on this, but because of how random, and not based on determinism at all, because of how random this game is, I may never see one of these. Which means an otherwise easy achievement could be absolutely unobtainable for me or many others. Or even Trial of Chaos. You require 5 fragments of a shattered map. 5 of them. This is the one I'm going to be purchasing, by the way. Probably not purchasing the actual map itself, but maybe. I could purchase the... I think I'm actually going to have to purchase the individual shards, because the actual full thing is worth an inflated amount of divine orbs, which are the rarest currency right now in the game. So, and by inflated, I mean almost 50 and up. That's ridiculous. I've only ever seen 3 this entire season. I've been playing a lot. So, Trial of Chaos, you need to get 5 shards. You take those shards, you mix them together, and you create a map. Then you've got to defeat this boss called the Trial Master. And I don't even know what this boss is. It's something I would have to research. If I can defeat him, that's a full achievement. But considering that alone is its own damn achievement, that is terrible. That is terrible. That makes me think that's a nigh impossible achievement. And I hate seeing that. I do not like seeing that. It makes me rather concerned. But random chance is a heavy thing with that. It's like, yeah, hey, maybe you'll find these shards. I have never seen these shards. I have never seen the map. I only know about it because I looked up online that there was a specific requirement for that. And how grossly negligible? Negligible? Yeah, that's the word. My English is terrible tonight. Grossly negligible they are in the game of explaining such a mechanic to you. As they are with most things in this game. They won't describe to you half the ordeals you must go through. There's the boss. He's not that big of a problem. Even when there's 2 of them, he's not that bad. There we go. He only gets easier. Okay, let's go. And I know that's what most people don't want to hear is like, oh, well, the game is too hard or blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, have you tried it? Have you played this game? Have you tried to accomplish challenges? If you just play the game to have fun like I used to, yeah, it's fine. And then it gets too difficult and then you stop playing. Simple as that. But when you say, wow, in a game that puts all this cool, overly expensive crap on the store, but then they put really cool stuff for free that is only around for the 4 months the game is around, that's unfair. And then you gate it behind achievements, which most of them, yeah, they're seemingly easy. That was, that was easy. That was easy. But then it's like, oh, this is random chance, or, good fucking luck. Yeah, I don't even know what a Ravaged is. Blight Ravage map. What is a Blight Ravage map, and where can I get one? Random chance! There's no way to game that. I mean, maybe Kirak will, no. Maybe Kirak will... No. I mean, at least these are more common. These elder maps and shit. We're not doing that. I see he still hasn't changed that. Why would he? Why would he? Why would he? We're back at 60%. Wow. 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 Let's do the alleyways again. If you're watching this saying, why is he doing the same thing over and over again? This is the end game. This is what you do at the end of the game. And there's no way to alter my fortunes. There is none. I'm trying to get XP. Every death puts me behind. By hours. I think if I die one more time, I might... I didn't even see what killed me. I didn't even see what killed me. I was gonna say, if I die one more time... Down to 50%. We were at 60, now we're back down to the middle. That is insane. sucks. You see my problem with that, though? Like, you actually see that in motion. How long have we spent to get back up to 60? It's been a 3-hour stream, and then I die, and it drops me down back to 50. And if I die again, like, it'll be absolutely devastating. And now I'm left with a tough decision. Do I leave the map because that alone, it was a single hit, dropped me all the way to 0 and killed me. I didn't even see what happened. Oh, look at that. That will kill me if it hits me. If I leave the map, I lose all these modifiers that go towards this achievement. Which I know, big deal, woo woo woo, but that's a lot of modifiers. And I'd very much like them to count, but we still have to kill the boss for that to count. Time is money in this respect. I mean, if you really look down at the guts and bones of this whole game and its, like, challenge requirements, it is one of the worst things to expect of people. You're talking about perfectionist quality shit, and it's so much. It's so much to ask for. It's like those pesky world first achievements from, like, Diablo and other Blizzard games. There's things called world's first achievements. And a lot of them give really unique rewards because only one person can get them. And I mean only one. And there are people that contend with each other for world's firsts. It's unreal to me. Like, do this thing no one's ever heard of and actually win. Survive this by doing this other incredibly hard achievement. Then once that achievement is gone, it's gone. Only one person can have it. We don't even have a buff sun. Oh my god. I'm being, like, super cautious now. Overly cautious, even. Well, look what it is. It's a grove. Now here's the good news about the grove. These enemies... Oh, never mind, no. I was thinking of the Abyss. I was gonna say... yeah. They don't get any of those, but no. I was thinking of the Abyss. These guys do, in fact, get these buffs. The Abyss enemies do not. See, once again, no tier 4 fruit. None. Not a single tier 4. You would notice it. I would notice it. That's what I was wanting to find out, and I found out I would, in fact, notice it if there was a tier 4. See, that isn't even a tier 4. That's just the Infestation Queen node. So I guess we just take this normal thing. These guys give 200% experience, so they are worth doing. They're gonna try to blow me up. It's better that they use fire than they use anything else. Could you... God, I hate those so much. I hate those so much. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Just the juice.
I mean, there's this huge controversy going on right now with this game. This has a lot to do with what I'm talking about with random chance and difficulty. They're, not this shit again. Oh, it's that enemy again. I gotta learn what that thing's name is so I can never deal with it again. Ow. Okay, we killed it. I hate that thing so much. So there's a controversy right now with the difficulty of this game. In fact, this game went from overwhelmingly positive on Steam to overwhelmingly negative as a result of review bombing. And the problem with this game, in all of its difficulty spikes, whatever, was ultimately the player base was super entitled and super elitist, which is what Warframe's old community used to be. So when the developers came down this season to say, hey, we're going to change this season, we're going to change, in fact, the entire game by nerfing stuff and changing item drops, and then we're going to try making enemies harder, but less. Now, these were all well-intended changes. They did not sit well with the community, which again was very toxic, aggressive, full of themselves, elitist. I'm not saying everyone, I'm just saying a great deal of people were elitist. So here we are. They're nerfing the nerfs, they're nerfing the buffs, they're trying to change things, but they're still keeping a lot of changes in because the developers want a better future for this game. Because again, as somebody who plays it casually and then actually wanting to do achievements, this is a daunting amount of shit that is almost impossible to complete. I mean, this again, like, they don't tell you anywhere in the game what this is, who this is, how to get it. The only reason I know about it is, guess what? Looked it up, surfed through pages and pages of Reddit to find an obscure post about the Trial Master. There it is. It is so foreign and alien to the casual player. That is not good for a game in the long term. They want people to be able to pick up their game and enjoy it, and it's really impossible to do with the way they've set up the game thus far. All the changes they've been making, and all the controversy now, because players are angry, mad, or they're entitled, I'm glad they're changing things. It's making it easier for a person like myself to jump in and say, hey, I want some nice stuff. But people are upset about it because it's changing the entire meta of the game. The current environment of Path of Exile does not want this to be the next Warframe. They do not want, information to be widely shared because they hold the agency over that. They hold the keys to the castle. Although I will say, the stuff about the bosses, that was the anger towards the boss buffs was accurate because they made less uniques, but they gave the ones that existed way too much power. Insanely powerful enemies does not make for a fun play experience. Which is one thing it had in common with the vanilla gameplay. But yeah, other than that, they're trying to reorganize how the game works in general. And I think that's a good thing. That's a step in the right direction. It's going to bring in plenty of new players to the game. But as a result, a lot of the old systems have to go the way of the dodo. They're way too archaic. Okay, that's insane. I don't care how bad they nerf it, though, again. Just understand, if they nerf this to holy hell this season, I don't care. It could be the easiest game in the world because, we just whoopsied our game. I'll be happy because then I can complete all my achievements as fast as possible. That's all I want. I want the shiny shit. I gotta have it. You throw the shiny shit in my face and say, yeah, you could have this if you complete this stuff. I'm gonna give it a shot, and that's what I'm doing. I'm giving it a shot. I'm impressed I got this far. I really am. Of course, that last reward we just got on stream, that was kind of a lame duck. Instead of giving us a shiny trophy, they gave us the ugliest trophy in the world. I don't know what's the deal with the trophies. I would have preferred just getting... Would you like a trophy or the shiny shit? I would have chosen the shiny shit. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the trophy was. I don't consider that an achievement. I consider the shiny shit the achievement. If I could trade that in for a free level, I would. Or a free level of achievement, better yet. I do want to see what's in that Artisan's Strongbox. I really do. Okay, it's not that bad. But let's grab this. Just in case. We did die instantly at the start of this area, this whole map. We're at 54%. God damn. That grove was only worth 4%. That's really sad. Hi, Destroyer of Earth here. Why are you Destroyer of Earth? What the heck? Earth's a nice place, man. It's nice. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Through the streets and other places. I'm gonna identify this. Caustic Ground. Spawn skeletons. They can't be that bad. There we go. They weren't that bad. They didn't give a lot, but they weren't that bad. Let's not be dumb, Garrett. Don't overstay your welcome in there. There are enemies over there. There are also enemies over here. Skeletal mages. Okay.
They're ready and not before.
Oh boy. You heard Protector of Earth was here. Yes, they were. They were. I don't think they are now. Or they are. I don't know. I can't see who's actually here. Unless they talk. Another thing that Twitch has over YouTube. You can see who's in your streams. You can't do that with YouTube. It could be anybody. Although in a way that's a good privacy measure. Especially if you don't like people addressing your name. You just don't talk in the chat. Whereas on Twitch, anybody can see who's anybody. I think I would prefer, though, a company that keeps the privacy. Though, again, it does bring up that issue of trying to understand who's currently there. I can't possibly know somebody is watching if they don't say they're watching. It's just where it comes down to. Oh my god. Oh, we killed the boss. That was a hard map. Well, it was hardest at the start. I still don't know what got me. I'm assuming it was the skeleton mages. Thankfully, they weren't a common thing. We're back at 56%. I think I'm going to do one more map, and then I'm going to call it early, because I'm emotionally drained from this. I thought we would get our level this stream, and I died more times than I was willing to. And we lost all those levels. We lost all those levels. Okay. Sell those. Put all that away. Oh my god. I should also mention, despite now knowing what the bosses look like in Harvest, we have 0 progress towards the actual, like, this here, Sacred Crystallized Life Force, comes from bosses. We've yet to see it drop. We've yet to see a boss. I've been playing this season since it started, probably a lot longer than the average person, and I have not seen it drop. I've not seen a boss. I've not... That is so disappointing. So unbelievably disappointing that it's taken me that long. And I still haven't gotten anywhere. Damage is cold, elemental weakness, frenzy, impale, recovery rate. That's fine.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Okay. Oh my god. Huh. I don't know what you're saying, man. Trying a new language? I told you, don't do that. Has to be English. I'm not doing that because I'm a jerk. I'm doing that because I can't speak other languages. Stop hitting me. You gonna slip? Oh, because of the ice? Hopefully not. Very slippy. That was an exile? Yep, that was an exile. Okay. Good to know. I didn't read the map earlier for our exiles. I'm not gonna do the Cassie encounter. I have a sneaking suspicion I do that and I die to something stupid in the lane. I am concerned that I'm gonna open up the Blight encounter and get annihilated. We can't really get anything at this level range with Cassius, so there's no point to doing it. We're gonna let her sing her song over there, and we're gonna ignore her for the most part. Hey, look. My incubators went off. That's cool. Yeah, I think this will be the last run of the night, because it's just too much. I'm gonna start swearing my head off the more I die. It'd be better that I take the night off. Just some days. Some days. Hey! Divine Vessel! We don't really need it anymore, although we could still use it to improve our current god powers. Which probably would be the smart thing to do. Right now my god powers are quite unbuffed. We're not really using the ones we empowered. See, we're using ones we haven't really empowered at all, because these ones were just easy to do. Where is it? There it is. Those were easy powers to do. Superior cast when stuns. Cool. Okay, that's the way forward. We missed some rooms. Well, I don't understand what you mean you want me to slip. I don't understand what you mean, Pineapple. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that, though. I don't know what you're doing there in chat, but it's getting a little bit weird, so I'm gonna remove that. Pineapple, could you just... Don't tell me to be quiet. Are you are you trying to do like the hushed finger thing? Because you know that doesn't work over the internet. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're playing at, so you know. Oh god. Okay, well we completed this. I am tired. I'm tired, everyone. It has been a night. What am I doing? I mean, I could sell that. Let's see about this. Yeah, but that's getting sold. I don't even care to reroll. That's not worth the resources. We got another Divine Vessel. And I could use that in the future to buff my build beyond everything I've designed, if I so wish. I've got a fossil, which there's too many damn fossils in this game, and I swear the game is going to get me to buy a fossil inventory thing, which would be a massive waste of time and space. Anyways, I'm going to end this early because I'm irritated with the constant ebb and flow of our leveling, and I'd rather do that in the quiet of not streaming it, because this has been the entire stream. We did accomplish some stuff on stream. I did get 1 achievement point towards the next tier, which will be the tier 3 helmet. It's still crazy that there's still more. There's so much more. And I want to get all the way. I wish you could like preview it, but that would still suck because it would be like, hey, look what you can't have. They just show you this still image here. I do think the developers need to rethink, though, experience as a whole, because that is the worst part of Path of It. It is the absolute worst thing about the game. Everything else can remain as is, but they need to work out how experience works. Penalizing the high-level player when you get this far into your game, preventing them from gaining levels is the most demoralizing experience ever. It's demoralizing. We would have already been level 91 by now, had we not lost experience.
Good night, my friend. Hugs. Yeah, thank you for the hug. I miss hugs. Oh god. Alright, you guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.